Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I had up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Lou Manny here, back again with another episode of Barrow AFC Career Mode Season 4. We start off with a game against Wolves today after picking up 2 wins in the last episode against Man City and Arsenal. We're just going to get straight into this, don't want to waste any time. We're still starting Asai Samuel up top, and Yearwood is replacing Austin Gale right now because he's just playing better than him. We'll check out the Wolves team in here. Rio Patricio in goal, Semedo, Gigot, Bolly, Saliba, Johnny, Palaversa, Dendonka, Calvin Stengs, Arcadius Milik and Rafa Mir. That is the Wolves team. Our team is the same as it has been for the last couple. Oh, one thing I do need to do is swap these two back round. Actually wasn't aware that Wolves had Calvin Stengs. I don't know how Nelson Semedo's just got in behind Hickey there. Are we going to concede already? I literally can't believe this. Nelson Semedo spams the same skill move 3 times, chips it into the box, and within 3 minutes of the game, we are 1-0 down. Drop back in there just to cover the space. Rafa Mir. I do find that in the Prem, they spam skill moves a lot more, and it's very tricky to do anything about it. However, this Wolves team are absolutely loving sitting back right now. Elliott in the middle. Yes, we're back on level terms. Let's go. Good bit of acceleration shown by Adamu there to get away. Finds Elliott in the middle and he can slam it into the corner. Tough season so far. But if we can keep linking up together like that. Bolly didn't have any chance of tracking Elliott on that run. 15 minutes in, we get a 1-1. I want to build on that and score another one, boys. Roman Hotter. Drew Yearwood. He can burst into this space and find Asai Samuel. He can find Elliott. Goes back to Asai Samuel. Asai Samuel powers one along the floor. I think that might be his first Barrow goal. Rui Patricio could do nothing about it. We're 2-1 up at the Molineux. Good play between Elliott and Asai Samuel. Rui Patricio actually just dives the wrong way. There's a lot of whip on it from Asai Samuel. Rui Patricio dives the other way, tries to flick his legs at it. First goal in a Barrow shirt for bright Asai Samuel. Going to whip this one towards Aaron Hickey's side. Hickey wins it. Oh, Yearwood just manages to hold on to it. Pretty close one there. Thought he was going to get it nicked off him and that would have left us in a bit of a bad position. Roman Hotter gets it here. Play it forward. We can find Roman Hotter, who's continuing his run in. Good shot. Could it fall to Adamu? It will! Junior Adamu can smash one in. Rui Patricio makes a good first save, but then he's out of position. Junior Adamu is like, I'll take that room, Rui, don't mind. Finishes into an open net in the end off the deflected shot from Roman Hotter. First time hit. None of the defenders closed him. Semedo didn't even try. Hits it first time on the spin. Ends up flying into the ground afterwards. 7 goals this season now for Junior Adamu. We have a 2-goal cushion. I want to go for it. Asai Samuel can take this one. There's a little screen there from Junior Adamu. So Samuel, very powerful shot, but a good save by Rui Patricio this time. He fakes into space, smashes it. Patricio, good save. Gonna whip this one in. I've noticed Ben White does not like to... Oh, good hit from Ben White. Penalty in there, ref. No, he's just fallen over the man. Usser now. Very troublesome player. Sumahoro can come forward. Does win that one. Can he hold on to it? Just about. Now he plays it forward to Asai Samuel. He finds Elliott. We're going to try and chip it. I mean, that was definitely a foul by Saliba. I know it's not going to be given because those fouls never are, but Saliba just completely blocked Asai Samuel off there. We take a 3-1 lead into half-time at the Molineux. Willy Bolly coming off here now. Who's coming on for Willy Bolly? Killman's come on for Willy Bolly. Here's the press that I was talking about. I'm just going to send this one forward with Hugo Lloris. Not a good kick though, and that's going to find us under pressure. I wasn't sure whether they'd give a penalty for that one, to be honest. We've seen them give them for soft things like that before. They are pressing me. I've got to remember, Hugo Lloris can't kick anymore, can he? Damn, that's annoying. Because if we get in... What? How the bloody hell have they found that ball through there? I call Lloris out to try and close the angle. What was that? It really comes from my own doing, because I'm trying to kick the ball out with Lloris and I forgot he can't kick. Calvin Stenz dribbles through. Hugo Lloris just stops. He was meant to keep coming out. 3-2 now, and there's a lot of time left. I don't really want to throw this one away. You can find Elliott. There's Rimanhotta. He can find the ball to Bright Asai Samuels. Bouncing one though, and it's a closing angle. We will take the corner from it though. Last couple of minutes of the game. Austin Gale holds on to that one, finds Rimanhotta. He can find Adamu, he can find Asai Samuel. Oh, we do hold on for a 3-2 win. My God. As you can tell, I was trying quite hard towards the end of that game because I went completely silent. But we do come away with the win. We keep ourselves gaining some points. Stressful though, very stressful. Right, so after that one, Plant's going to be sold as well for 300. We're going to get 350k off of that one. Nice win for us. We've got Liverpool next, which is going to be a very bloody tough game. That win does lift us up to 5th in the Premier League right now, though, which is unexpected somewhat. But, you know, getting as many points on the board as we can early is going to be important, considering we've got some very tough games. Going to do this training off camera, and then I'll meet you guys probably in the Liverpool game. Got a loan to buy deal here for Joshua Bakare. I think I'm going to delegate that to be just a loan. I think I would prefer that, to be fair. We're going to leave that there. More training. Right. Liverpool to play now. Again, probably going to be a tough game, I would imagine, with Liverpool being a very good team. Yeah, Upamecano alongside Van Dijk. I don't know how we get past that defence, honestly. I honestly don't know. But we're going to have to try. That's what we're here to do. But it's gonna be rough. Asai Samuel and Adamu, I think, are probably going to have a tough game. Oh, I didn't actually, before we see the Liverpool lineup. Let me go across the instructions. Yes, I don't have him set on stay back while attacking. I'm an idiot. That's why he keeps going forward so much. I need to remember to start that. Let's not start that. Swap that after this. And swap Ben White's number. What I'm going to do quickly, now that we've seen their lineup, let's just take a quick look at the bench. Thiago, Tammy Abraham, Diego Jota, Sekou Mara. Just going to pause here quickly. Good turn by Bright Asai Samuel and Virgil van Dijk. However, the shot from Asai Samuel isn't a great one. He rolls away from Van Dijk very well, but he slices the shot in the end. We can go short to Van Dijk here.
Andrew
Onto
Robertson.
Robertson, where I thought they were going to go first time.
Lo Celso.
Celso into Bobby Firmino. Tries to do a skill move, but Ben White says, no thank you, friend.
Elliot.
Not today. Sadio Mane tracking Sumahoro back. We're going to try and put it straight in. Asai Samuel! Is that Asai Samuel or is it Drew Yearwood? I think it's Asai Samuel. What a diving header! I definitely did not expect him to get to that header when I put it in. I saw him in front of his man. What a header! It is Asai Samuel. He gets away from Upamecano. He's just behind him. And then gets to the header. Literally just skims it off the inside of the post. So close to the post that Alisson can't do anything about it. We have somewhat of a shock lead here over Liverpool. Asai Samuel following up his first goal for Barrow with his second goal for Barrow.
1-0 then. Defending.
Lo Celso.
This might be the
We
perfect
do win that ball with
counter-attacking
Roman
opportunity.
Hotter. Play a quick one into Elliot, but there's not really much going on. Aaron Hickey now has the chance.
Could play it in.
Finds Elliot. Two-headed goals! We're 2-0 up over Liverpool! What? What is going on? How have we scored 2 headers against this Liverpool backline? That's incredible. I can't believe it.
Well, here's the replay.
Aaron Hickey gets around the outside of Alexander-Arnold. Adamu pulls Virgil van Dijk to the near post, so he's not there for it. Elliot gets away from Fabinho. Fabinho's nowhere near it. And again, just inside the post, so that Alisson can't do anything about it. But 2 headed goals, that's insane. I did not expect that whatsoever. Wow. Okay then. Sadio Mane, I swear, for the last 2 or 3 passes to him, he's been offside. That was poor from me. Shouldn't have pulled him that way. Good foot in from Ben White. We're going to knock that one away. Adamu's going to win the header. I don't think he'll beat Upamecano on the foot race. However, Asai Samuel can beat Van Dijk. Oh, Yearwood doesn't connect with it well enough on the deflection back to him. Get back in position, boys. They're now trying to push their centre-backs forward as well. Oh, it's a good ball through to Bobby Firmino. Bloody hell, that's ridiculous. That shot is ridiculous. That's not even fair. How does any goalkeeper have a chance of saving that? Who's ever hit a ball that hard? Shut up, Lee Dixon. You're chatting shit, mate. You wouldn't. No one would save that. Alisson wouldn't have saved that at the other end. Well, we knew they were going to score at some point. Oh, it's almost a good ball through to Adamu. But it's going to be us going into half-time with a 2-1 lead. To be fair, I think we've been the better side, bar that absolutely one... Like, it was like Superman kicked it. It went so hard and so fast. Right, Drew Yearwood. He can power forward with it. Upamecano this time steps up well though. That's a good, going to be a good ball down the wing to Mohamed Salah. Salah's going to be difficult to deal with, but we try. Aaron Hickey does go through the back of him a little bit there, but doesn't count as a foul. I wasn't 100% sure that wasn't offside. Oh, how have we not got that first? Sabitzer sort of puts a leg on Teden Mengi as he tries to pass it out and gets away with it. Firmino now coming forward into the box. Fabinho into the box. Oh, Firmino luckily doesn't put any power on his shot. They play through us very well, but there was absolutely no power on the shot. Aaron Hickey now. He's got this width. Once again. Oh, Junior Adamu is the man it goes to. He tries to flick it to that near post, but this time Alisson gets there. Deep cross. I think Van Dijk's probably going to clear it. He does. And then it's passed off my leg. Oh, who's injured? Virgil van Dijk for them. Thank God. I thought it was one of our players. I know that probably sounds horrible, but with Virgil van Dijk going off, that gives us a better chance also. Can win that header. Savic has come on for him. What a terrible substitution for Liverpool, to be honest. Obviously, they prefer to be playing Van Dijk, I'm sure. Oh, good touch from Asai Samuel. What a pass back that is to Elliott. And Elliott gives us a 2-goal advantage back. Oh my God, what a pass, Asai Samuel. That was ridiculous from him.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well.
Lovely
to get his head
little
up
back
and pick
heel.
out a teammate.
Holy
and then the composure is impressive.
It's a great finish from Elliott, but that pass, oh my God, Asai Samuel. And as soon as Virgil van Dijk goes off, space opens up, and we get a goal. That could be a massive hit. We've seen in real life, Virgil van Dijk missing has been a huge loss for Liverpool. Obviously, they have a lot of other injuries as well. But, you know, Virgil van Dijk is their biggest influence back there. But then he drops into positions like this and helps them with their interplay to get out. He's a very, very difficult player to track. Oh, I think that's going to be a goal for them. Hugo Lloris, you should not be getting chipped from that position. That's ridiculous. Bobby Firmino in FIFA is incredible. Hugo Lloris should not be getting chipped from there, though. He's not even that far out. 3-2. It's going to be another tough end to a game. And we're going to have to be defensively sound for the end of this one. Looks like they've shifted to Mo Salah being the striker now. I can't actually find a forward pass right now. There's one. But like as soon as I get into that zone, I'm closed out immediately. Firmino gets a foot in on that one. They're just not even trying to press me, which is really strange considering it's 3-2. They just scored. Okay, we're going to walk away with a 3-2 win. That was really strange how they didn't press me at all towards the end of that game. We went 3-2 and they stopped pressing. They pressed for a little while before. I mean, can we see that assist from Asai Samuel again? Look at this. Oh, it's actually just offensive. Look at it. Upamecano comes across. Dunk. Off you go, mate. Oh my God. Oh. I mean, we played really well in that game, to be fair. We pretty much dominated most of the game. That win lifts us up to 4th place in the table now. We're actually only a point behind Liverpool now. That is quite the shock. We've got a bunch of training to do, then Forest. So I will meet you in the Forest game. More training. Oh, just before that, Bakare's loan agreement is going through for a 2-year loan deal. That's cool. Hopefully he agrees that and he can go out on loan, getting some of the young lads out of the club. I will be back when something happens or when we're in the next game. Well, we still have one more training session, but for some reason Bakare rejected his loan deal, so that's not going to go through. Nottingham Forest time. They're currently sat in 20th. We've dropped to 6th with other teams around us playing. Have they got a win yet? They don't. They've got 1 point so far this season. We're going to make a couple changes. I'm going to give Williams a start. I'm going to give Austin Gale the chance to prove he's not terrible now. Arzani again is going to come up to the bench. We're going to keep the strike force the same. And we're going to give Ronaldo Vieira a start and give Ruben Hotta a little bit of a break for a minute. But besides from that, everything else is going to stay exactly the same. We do have to try and not underestimate this Nottingham Forest team, though. Obviously, they're not playing super well. They've got Diallo in goal, Biakonu, Worrell, McKenna, didn't see the other guy, Forner and Battaglia, Bayala, Matan, Carvalho, and Dioni up top. No one too recognisable off the bench, to be honest. Already know our team. Austin Gale restored to the lineup. Good tackle by Ronaldo Vieira there.
Gale.
Nice little bit of interplay from the lads there. Oh, can we find that one? Ah, he's just offside by the time we play it. It was a very good run, but I couldn't find him quick enough. Chip ball forward. Ronaldo Vieira should win that one. He does. Going to knock this one back to Austin Gale. Austin Gale into the path of Bright Asai Samuel. Elliott. Oh, on the spin. Can't put it into that near post. Hits the side netting. Oh, Dione does very well to fake there. Had a feeling that might have been a goal, but fortunately, Lloris manages to get a hand on it. Austin Gale finds the ball forward to Elliott, finds Adamu. 3 passes with wrong goal, and it's a smash for Junior Adamu. It's a 1-0 lead for Barrow against Forest. That was the old link-up of the Championship and League One days. Austin Gale into Elliott, Elliott into Adamu, Adamu into the back of the net. We remember that 4-pronged attack that we had even last season. Not been at it this season, especially Austin Gale. However, this game, he started well. Elliott does drink his man this time. In the box, and we're going to go 2-0 up. The boys are starting to click once again, and the goals are starting to flow once again. We have seen we've scored 3 goals in all of the games so far this episode. We have conceded 2 in both games. However, let's hope that doesn't happen again. And let's hope we keep scoring instead. Elliott is finding a good eye for goal now. Ronaldo Vieira to hold it and find Sumahoro, who can power down these wings. We know he can. They've not covered him whatsoever. Check Sumahoro. Oh, Austin Gale can't get to it. They've passed it back to Adamu in the box, but he can't get it. We're going to have a 2-0 lead. I thought about shooting with Sumahoro, but I thought he's had a lot of chances like that and he hasn't scored them. There might be a man at the back post that we can find. It was Austin Gale, but he can't get to it. Back to White. We need to remember, though, Lloris hasn't got the ability to slap kick super long. We will just dribble out with him a bit. Oh, no, that's a huge mistake from me. Luckily, Dione. Okay, I need to not do stuff like that anymore. Oh, great save, Lloris. I put him in trouble earlier on, and he responds so well. Header clear there by Ronaldo Vieira. Doesn't go very far away. So Forest will keep the pressure on. They're definitely pressing a lot more. They want a goal to get them in this game. They must be desperate for points, to be fair to them. Oh, that was one of those weird ones where I did cover the man, but it didn't end up going exactly how I planned. You just need to hold on. Don't do anything stupid, boys. That's a good run by Dione. Zach Jules didn't track it. Oh, he's going to score. Zach Jules, I don't know what the you're doing there. Why are you not tracking the run of the man? He's run straight across you. Oh, God, that's an annoying one to concede. However, we have conceded it. Lewis Dione, let me guess. Oh, no, it's actually his 2nd goal of the season. I thought it was going to be his 1st. Forest are back in this game. We need another goal. And we need improvement from Zach Jules at the back. The latest one back to Elliott. He goes into Junior Adamu. Williams here. Oh, it's going to be an own goal for the Nottingham Forest man as we try to roll it to Asai Samuel at the back. He tries to slide it away, but Toe pokes it into his own goal. Ben Williams wants to claim it. He did sort of cause it. McKenna there, I believe it is, just trying to stretch to clear it to not let it. It's going straight through to Asai Samuel if he doesn't do anything about it. And he just ends up toe poking it into the back of his own net, Scott McKenna. It's an own goal. Gives us our 2-goal cushion back. Nuno da Costa coming forward, but Zach Jules is going to get in there. Oh, Teden Mengi doesn't deal with it. Jonathan Panzo will, though. Austin Gale. That's going to deflect all the way through to the Forest man. They try and put it across again. We're going to put it out to Ben Williams. And we're going to walk away with a 3-1 victory this time. Not 3-2 like the last couple of games. 3-1. In every game this episode so far, we have scored 3 goals. We have also got 3 back-to-back victories for the first time this season. And that's pretty huge to be getting those points on the board. I'll be picking you. Don't worry, you played well in that game, to be fair. I did like the way you played. Right, we've actually moved up to 2nd with that win. And now we're pressing the top lads. We got the same goals for as Spurs, however we have conceded 16 and they've only conceded 10. We do play Villa in the last game of this episode, so I'm going to do this training off camera and I will hop back in. Aston Villa have actually dropped off to 13th as we've been rising up the table. They were originally challenging for the Champions League spots themselves. We're now sat in 2nd and they've dropped to 13th, but that's not to mean that we can write them off. 4 goals in 3 games again for Elliott. He has been scoring very well for us recently. We are back at Holker Street. And we will welcome Aston Villa to Holker Street. We're in very good form. We've won every game of this episode so far. Barrowville. So hopefully, come the end of this one, we can say we've won every game this episode. I know they have... what's his name? Renato Sanchez. So they've got Walter Benitez in goal, Pedraza, House, Issa Diop, and Ireton at the back. Conor Hourihane playing this team, interestingly. Marvellous Nakamba, Renato Sanchez, as I said. Beauregard, Jack Grealish, and Keenan Davis starting up top for them. Good fast play here. Asai Samuel makes a good run, but I can't find him. We're going to just dump this one off here. Drew Yearwood's going to take that one on. Elliott ran the outside of his man to the back post. Oh, well cleared. That might have even been curling in itself, you know. Keenan Davis trying to come forward with it. Ben White gets a foot in. And again, like I said, they want to try and find it to him whenever they can. Hardly fought first half. Very hotly contested. That flew past because I was concentrating so much on that. It will be 0-0 at the minute, though. They're going to try and find Jack Grealish whenever they can, like I said. He's their playmaker. They want to find him whenever they have the ball, basically. We need to pull Issa Diop away from the defence. There's Adamu through on goal, and as soon as Adamu gets into that angle and you can't close him, he's likely to put it in the back of the net. More than likely this time, he finishes it. We are 1-0 up in the second half. We finally get a little bit of space away from Issa Diop, who's been absolutely suffocating us. But the through ball goes through to Adamu, and Adamu can smash it in. 9 goals so far for Junior Adamu this season. Gives us the lead at Holker Street against Villa. Like I said, Villa are having struggles right now because no one else is really stepping up. They've got a pretty defensive team, and then they sort of have Jack Grealish as their man to be dangerous for them, but not really. Loads of creativity besides from Jack Grealish. Teden Mengi's going to hold Grealish up there. Roman Hotter's going to come back to try and... Now, see, now that they're pushing more players forward, and more players are getting involved in the attack instead of just Grealish and Keenan Davis, they almost find their way through. That's a good ball through. Oh, good defending there from Hugo Lloris. Trying to link up with Pedraza here. 3 challenges from Drew Yearwood, and then the last one is deemed to be a foul. Going to be a change coming on here. Jesus Christ, they have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and he's on the bench. Oh, well, that could make a huge difference for this team. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang off the bench for Villa. That's got to be a foul. Junior Adamu does well to win the foul. Oh! Unfortunately there, Adamu just can't get enough on it. It's a beautiful ball from Ben White. We try and volley it in the near post. There's a good hand to it by the keeper in the end. He can find Cheikhsuna Horo. He finds Chaplin. Oh, to Elliott. Elliott tries to sneak one through for a last-minute goal. However, we've done it. We've actually turned our fortunes around. And we've walked away with an undefeated episode. I can't believe it. What formation were they playing then? They were playing the 4-4-2 with Renato Sanchez as a right mid. That's a very strange one for me. Yeah, at the end, you did have Grealish and Aubameyang playing up top together. So short-term loan for Joshua Adesina. Hopefully he accepts that, because we've had a couple rejections now, and I don't particularly want these players just to be sat around in the club. Besides from that, I think I'm going to leave them in there for now, because I don't really want to keep flooding my squad with players. But that is going to be the end of this episode. We managed to go the entire month undefeated. We beat Liverpool somehow, I don't know how. Out of the 4 games, we scored 3 in 3 of them, and we won all of them. That's a great result for us. We're in 4th place, as you can see, currently on 22 points. That's a massive, massive improvement from considering we were slumping towards relegation. Junior Adamu is currently the top goal scorer in the league. He has formed a very good partnership up top with Bright Asai Samuel. Everything is coming up Millhouse right now at Barrow in the Premier League. Obviously, there's still a long season left. Still a lot to do. But thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and peace.